Can I start again? Sorry, you say. Hi, time's like. Hi, I'm Nicola. I'm co-founder of Happyr Health, and I'm here with BFF to talk about my startup journey. So I'm originally from Austria, and I started my bachelor's degree in Austria, but then I did my master's in Cambridge in the UK. I studied entrepreneurship, which was a very good basis for building your own company. And afterwards, I also studied healthcare and design. Happyr Health, we have different products, but our overall goal is to provide self-care tools for teenagers and young people with chronic pain. The biggest challenge in chronic pain management is that it's not just physical pain, it's also emotional and social challenges because you feel pain all the time. And especially if you're an adolescent, if you're a teenager or a young adult, your life changes so much anyway. There's so much happening and you're trying to find kind of your place in the world. What is recommended is that we don't only treat the physical pain, but also emotional. Our kind of core product is an app, the Tame app, where it's all about taming your pain. And you get personalized self-care exercises that are recommended from also research studies, so mainly based on cognitive behavioral therapy. And based on those, following those, you learn more about yourself and how they can help you. So you're really building your self-care ritual, which is usually really hard. It's a personal topic for me. And if I would have had this type of education, this type of support when I was younger, it would have been really helpful and it would have changed many things, I guess. My advice for young female founders is to see the entrepreneurial journey as not only the journey of the company, but also yourself, a journey of personal development and giving yourself the space to grow and the time, because there will be so many new things kind of coming to you, coming towards you. You will feel overwhelmed by things. You feel, oh my God, I'm not at that age yet where I should be that confident or whatever challenges you might face. It's an opportunity to grow, and you should make sure to balance that as well. My hobbies are, I mean, I do a lot of sports. I used to play a lot of tennis, do kickboxing. Because I have migraine as well, sometimes that's not that easy because it's too exhausting. But I learned to do yoga. I'm just learning to play the ukulele. I always liked to, I played an instrument as a child, but stopped it at some point. So I'm happy to get back into that. And first ever job was at a tennis club, actually, in my town where I grew up. And they had a little like restaurant bar for people playing after they played. And yeah, that was my first job, I think. I think there are a lot of factors that play into how I became an entrepreneur and how I started Happyr. I had some experience in different startups before, which really introduced me to the startup world, what it means like to work in a small team, to bring in your ideas and really work on innovative ideas and not necessarily in a big structure, in a big company. And this inspired me also to just be creative about my own ideas. One element I learned about is balance of work and life, even when you're an entrepreneur. And I guess the image that's portrayed of entrepreneurship is very much usually coming from the US, Silicon Valley. You work hard, you win, and you become successful, which is not true. Even if looking at research studies, we do not have the capacity to be productive for more than a few hours a day. Yes, there is this image and this expectation in the entrepreneurship field that you have to work hard, that you should only focus on that, and this is your baby and this is all you do. But if you leave out life, basically, you miss a lot of opportunities for creativity. You need input from other, be it hobbies, be it meeting friends, family, and not only talking about startup. It's just so important to, not only nurture your productivity, but also creativity. Common qualities of a successful entrepreneur are, first of all, curiosity. So always staying curious and trying to explore new things and not kind of just being happy with the status quo. I mean, sometimes that's good. Like when you reach a certain point, then you say, okay, this is a nice product now, launch it. But still having an open mind. So curiosity is one. Second one is persistence. So you still have to be you have to stick to your plan. On the other hand, of course, it's okay to give up on a certain plan at some points and pivot, for example, or stop a project because it doesn't work. That's totally fair. And it should also be, in my opinion, promoted more, because you should not just drag on a project where you see there's nowhere it can lead. So kind of flexibility to change. And the third one is resilience. It's tough to be your own boss. You have to have the motivation every day. You are the one that kind of pushes this further, and you're also responsible then for a team or for others. One of the podcasts I would recommend, it's called No Such Thing as a Fish. It's really a random podcast, to be honest, because there are 4 people, they're in the UK, and they all bring one fact to the table every episode. So BFF helped us really to, in one way, I would say, hold ourselves accountable for some things. It was awesome to have these regular check-ins with the team and really some guidance and someone kind of you can share your successes and your challenges with, because we always got help related to the challenges we named. So if we faced a barrier somewhere, there was a mentor available, another startup team, anyone from the team or from the wider network. And this was awesome to kind of move forward together in a way. Nicola Filzmoser, I'm co-founder of Happyr Health. And thank you to BFF for your mentorship, your support in this interview. And to learn more about Happyr Health, visit us on our website, happyrhealth.com.